£1 into £15, 150. So yeah, £5 into £80. Hey everyone and welcome back to our channel.
And welcome to a brand new video.
We're Global Thrifters.
My name's Jack.
And I'm Emily.
And together we're a full-time reseller couple here in the UK.
So in today's video we're going to be talking about what's sold. We're a couple of days late, but we're going to be talking about what's sold in July.
Yeah, so our best sales, or just the ones that we, as before, enjoyed buying, selling.
Ones that stood out to us.
So we're hopefully going to do this each month and just do a recap. So yeah.
It's a little review, so without further ado, let's get
thrifty.
Right, so the first thing we're going to show you may have seen on our Instagram. We'll pop a picture up here.
So it's a Gamecube Gameboy startup disc made basically, I believe, to play your Game Boy games on your Gamecube console. And you will notice it's an American NTSC version.
So yeah, we found this at the car boot, as we may have said before, in a Beyblade Gamecube case. And we got home, I think we paid £1 for it, something less. It was in a bundle. And we got home and realised, oh no, it's not that disc. Oh well, we'll just try and get our money back. We looked online and, I mean, the PAL version was going for crazy money.
Yeah, yeah.
But obviously, as we couldn't test it, as we didn't have an American console, we put it online saying it's untested and it sold for $59.95.
Yeah. It went to America. The disc was in good condition, but we did say to the buyer it was untested. He was happy to take the risk. The reason we thought it was not of high value is because, for example, I thought it was similar to the PS2 sort of blue disc that comes with the console. I thought it was that sort of similar version of that. Didn't think it would have any value at all. But yeah, £1 into $59.95, and we've still got the game. Still got the Beyblade case in case we ever find that game.
Right, so the next thing is actually a Hornby train. We picked this up, if you've seen our video from before, at the car boot sale, when a man said, do you want to have a look at some trains we've got?
they were in his car and he said, do you want to have a look? We said, obviously,
yeah.
Take a look. So this was the biggest sale. We'll pop it up here. This was the biggest sale from that bundle, and it paid for the bundle. I think we didn't pay. I think we paid about 30, 35 for it all, and as you can see, it went for 60. That train alone. I think we split up a few of the other bits. Got 20 for a couple of bits, 10, and also had some corgi in there as well. So it's easily a couple of £100 from everything.
So yeah, this one sale got us our money back and profit. So really happy with that.
Definitely. So it wouldn't be one of our videos without a hurricane lamp. We'll throw it up here. It's a Model 90 Dietz.
Butchering names.
But yeah, it's on M Found. Paid £3 or £2 or £3, and we got 35. It didn't hang around very long. Packaged it well. It arrived safe, and it was a good sale.
Right. So next up, we've got a camera lens. We paid £25 for a camera and a couple of lenses before lockdown, and then during that time we sorted out some backlog. Yeah.
So during lockdown, we obviously had plenty of time to go through some stuff, and one of them lots was cameras and lenses and everything. So,
some old ones, some newer ones.
Yeah. And as Em said, we paid £25. We got 65 just for this lens. I think the camera itself went for at least about 50, and the other lens were about 40. So yeah, well into over £100 profit from £25.
So this is the 70 to 300 DG lens, and yeah, we're over the moon with that profit. So
vintage camping gear is either really collectible or people still really enjoy using it. So we always pick it up when we can. This is a Primus 2222 and we paid I think £4 or £5 for this. It's still in its original box, and it's just an awesome vintage piece. I think because of the time of year and maybe with the whole staycation, it sold for a good price at $59.95. So that's a great profit, and it didn't hang around long.
Right, so one thing I personally love buying is Power Ranger stuff. I love the figures, I love the weapons. So we picked up this. It's a Power Rangers Ninja Steel Rock Storm guitar sword. Yes. That was a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it? So yeah, we picked this up for about 50p or a pound, I'm not too sure now. And we put it up for 30 as it only had one of the stars. I think they originally come with 3.
Yeah, or you can buy additional ones, which is what's up the price.
But yeah, we sold this for $29.95 plus postage, and wow, that literally, I think it was listed and it sold within a day or two.
Yeah, it's a young family. It's not necessarily an old item. It's not, overly rare, but for some reason they do fetch good prices. So that's definitely one to look out for at the car boot. So you might remember us buying some Tiffany style lampshades in a previous video. As we said, we put them on for an auction to see where they went. And yeah, they sold well. So 2 went to one buyer. We'll pop it up here. Went for £52.97 plus postage on an investment of £6 for these 2. And yeah, that's great. if you're close to 10 times in your money, that is brilliant. We would do that every time. But that doesn't always happen. Sometimes you just double your money. But we're happy with any profit. We always say, as long as you make a profit, get it out the door, there's always more to buy.
So one thing we do always look out for is pub, man cave, that sort of thing. You would have seen on our Instagram, we bought a Stella sign. Now this was massive. I think it was originally on the side of a pub or something. But obviously, like Jack said, with people staying at home, doing up pubs in their garden and stuff, this sold really well. And we actually sent this to a tavern. So
yeah. So I think it might have gone back to a pub, which would be cool. That would be nice to have it refurbished and just get it up to how it's meant to be looking again. And just, so people can enjoy it again.
So yeah, we paid £25 for this, and as you can see, we got 150. So yeah, that was such a good sale, and I think it only took a couple of weeks to sell.
Yep.
So, I mean, we can't really moan at that.
No, I'm glad it didn't hang around any longer. It's a big item, takes up a fair bit of storage.
And Jack loves a packaging job.
And yeah, it was a good job to package. But no, we got it there safe. They're happy with it. It was another good buy. So another bar-related pub item. This is a Guinness beer pump top.
Yeah, so it's not the full pump,
No.
but it's the bit that lights up on top.
Yeah, we'll pop it up here. Bought it from Brighton Racecourse car boot for £5, and as you can see, it sold for $39.95. We almost didn't buy this item. Someone picked it up in front of me. I thought, that's gone. The person didn't ask how much it was. He put it back down. I picked it up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. How much is that? £5. I will not grumble at that sort of price.
Buy it, get it home.
There we go.
Put it on eBay.
Yeah, and it was a good sale. It was an easy one to package, post.
So yeah, next up we've got a Singer sewing machine. We bought this at the car boot. We paid £5 whole. We put it on for £50 auction at first. It didn't get any interest, did it?
It
genuinely didn't sell.
No.
And we sort of seen them selling for 100 plus, but there wasn't any on at the time. So we thought we'll try an auction, see how it goes.
Build people's interest.
Yeah, and it didn't sell. So then we waited a couple of weeks. And I think we used like a £1 listing at the time.
Yeah, I think eBay are one of the rare business ones they offer. But
take those opportunities up.
Definitely.
And yeah, so we put it on for £100 buy it now. Someone offered us 80. So yeah, £5 into £80.
Happy days. So as always, retro gaming stuff is a big one to buy. If you can get the price right, the condition right, and just an awesome item, it will always sell. And one of them items...
Xbox Original Crystal.
Exactly, specifically the crystal. They really do fetch good money and people will buy them.
Yeah. So we had one before and it was really beaten up. It had some really horrible marks in.
Yeah, I don't know what the stains was inside. There was some funky old stains. But that was a faulty one.
That was a faulty one, yeah. And we still got about £20 for it.
Yeah, I mean minimum £15, £20, but we paid £1, so like it was just, we were clearing it. This one on the other hand, much better condition.
2 controllers, not 4.
Of which we sold one for £15 separately. And as you can see, we got...
$69.95.
Exactly. So that's £85 on the 2 parts, and we paid $15. And even in the feedback, the customer mentioned in what good condition it is.
Yeah.
So it's always nice when you do find something that's been looked after.
Definitely, and we had a few hours playing it. So.
Yeah, we had to test it, obviously.
£1 into £15. We picked up this Barago car. It's a Chevrolet 118 scale model car. And we got home and noticed that there was a couple of bits broken off it and it was not in the best shape, was it?
At the time, we were buying it, bundled a few bits together, it was £1. So, yeah, like I knew it wasn't complete, but hey, yeah, like as Em said, got home, a couple of bits damaged, but...
We listed it for 15 and it sold.
Yes.
So I think the thing with eBay is if you're 100% honest and transparent with your buyers, then they can't be disappointed. No.
Your photos, your description, photograph the damage or missing bits, describe it and say you're either unsure what it originally came with, you know, but whatever's pictures is included, or just say, oh, I've noticed it's missing the front bumper, or whatever it may be. As long as you're honest, there's no problems, and people will still buy it because they're paying the price that they feel is worth it for the damage or missing bits.
But it's pointless promising the world if then they're going to receive it and they're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
So always be honest, guys.
Honesty is the best policy.
So next up, it's not the highest profit item, but it's one that we found quite interesting to
It's
sell.
the strangest message we've ever received, anyway.
So yeah, there were some, I'll pop them up here, there were some hybrid J4K goalkeeping gloves, and we paid £1 for them, put them up for 10 and accepted an offer of 8. But the buyer had asked us, please do not wash them as I like my gloves dirty. Now each to their own.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's fine. We didn't wash them. So they were easy one to list, package, post, whatever. And they went international actually, so they went to Italy. So they ended up paying £8 for the gloves, maybe like 15 for postage. I would never have thought would have got that value even with the postage price as well. So £1 into 8.
It's still a good margin, so...
Yeah. Little time occupied in selling them. That's
especially
the
as
thing.
we didn't have to clean them.
No. So we bought a Dyson V6. It came with a few heads, the tubes, accessories, but the battery wasn't 100%. It worked for maybe a couple of minutes and then cut out. So we thought we'd break it up. We listed the fluffy head, sold that for $29.95, and we paid £20 for the whole bundle. We haven't got round to listing the rest yet, but we're in profit already. So I'm happy to go through, break it up, sell the charger, the Hoover itself, each head, and the profit should be pretty good on the whole lot.
So next up we've got a pair of Doc Martens. I'll pop a picture up here. They're the original style boots, size UK 8. So these were actually spray painted white by the person we bought them off. So with a bit of elbow grease, Ricky Lee, we managed to clean them up, listed them on eBay, and I think it maybe took 2 to 3 days to sell. We paid £10 for them, and as you can see, we sold them for £50.
Yeah, I think we had them up for 60, took them off for 50, profit's good. So something we do enjoy buying is the Woodworking Planes. The ones we pick up are mainly by Stanley or by record, and they're usually number 4, but this is number 5.5, I'll throw it up there. Paid £15 for this one. I remember buying it, the seller would not budge. I tried 10, I tried 12, and he said, it's 15, I'll put it down. So obviously I bought it. I think we had it up for 50, took an offer of 40. Because of the condition, it was a bit rusty in places. It would have fetched higher in better condition, but I'm still happy with that profit. So the number 5.5 is a new one to us. The half is slightly wider, so we've had the 4.5, now the 5.5. And then the 4 and the 5 are just longer, so it's a half that makes a difference.
Next up we've got a Pokemon Build-A-Bear. So this is the Vulpix. I'll pop our picture up here. So yeah, I think we paid about £2 or £3 for this, and we sold it for £30. I actually went to America, and the guy actually messaged us and asked us if we can unstuff it to make it cheaper postage.
Yeah, to make it more lightweight. Yeah.
But we weren't happy to do that, as obviously it's sold as it's seen, and we didn't want any troubles or repercussions from eBay. So we sold that. We said, no, we can't do that, and he said, okay, that's fine, he'll pay the postage. So, and he's received it and he seems happy.
Yep.
So £3 into 30, we'll take that.
So this item we have sat on for a couple of months now. Originally put up for $59.95, and I'll pop it here, sold for $45. It is the pink kids guitar by Acoustic Solutions. It's something we paid £10 for, and I thought we would sell it quicker than we did, but we took an offer, got it out the door, we're still making a profit.
And it's really cute.
Something we paid £30 for, throw up here, sold for $65, is a Hornby train set. We'll always buy them, we always will. They are something that will always sell well, and it's a strong name. Hornby's a good name, they have no problem selling, and this one was the industrial electric train set.
The number is R1088.
And it's something, because it's already boxed, easy to package, happy to sell it. It's a good profit. The guy wanted £50 at the car boot for it, and I got him down to 30. So if I'd paid 50 and only to sell it for 65, that wouldn't have been a good buy. But 30 into 65, and again, it's moving quickly. Something
we bought for a bit of a laugh really was this Novelty Zippo style table lighter. We picked this up, I think we paid £1 for it. We just thought it was really cool, and we thought it's probably not going to be worth anything, but we'll just keep it for ourselves.
We'll just have it to light candles and stuff. It just looks cool on the table.
It's probably about this big. I think it's 17 centimetres.
About that big, you know what I mean? Like...
So yeah, we picked this up for £1, got home, did a quick research on eBay, chucked it up for £20, and it sold. I think it took a couple of weeks, but...
Yeah, well, I thought I liked it, but I liked £20 more. You know, like if it was worth a fiver, £1, you know, we thought I'll just keep it, it's a laugh. But £20, it's sold, it's gone. Like I don't need it that much.
You'd sell me if I was here too long.
50 quid, anyone? So last up is a National Panasonic 8-track player. So we paid £10 for this from our first visit up to the A3 car boot. And it was actually the first thing I bought while we were up there. So I paid £10 for it. I'll pop it up here. We sold it $57.95. And I did list it for slightly higher. I did take an offer. But it wasn't working 100%. So I didn't want to risk it and say it's fully working. but there was still some value in it. Happy to sell it to someone else who can fix it up or flip it on themselves. We're still making our profit, they can make theirs, but it's still money, turnover, happy days.
So that was it. That was our most memorable or our most profit sales from July.
So it was a good month. We sold a few bits. I think coming out of lockdown, sales have been lower than previous months. During lockdown we peaked. There were some really high sales during lockdown. And I think as the shops have opened, online sales may have dropped. That's for us anyway. You guys, you may have had your best month of the year.
Let us know in the comments how your month's been.
Definitely.
So yeah, we do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also hit the bell so you're notified whenever we bring out any new videos.
And we'll see you soon for a brand new video.
Take care, guys.